Hi, in today's video I'm going to talk about everything about premium bonds, what they are, and the pros and cons, the rules, and how I use it in my own finances and my winnings for 2025 and May this year. Hi, if you're new to my channel, I'm Felicia. I'm a financial educator and on all things around mindset, money and wealth creation. In my previous life I was a former actuary and property investor, and I got to retire early based on what I did, so I share what I did to get to retire early. So in this one, today is all about premium bonds and why I like them. So first of all, let's define what a premium bond is. A premium bond is a savings account for the government. It's backed by the government, set up by the government, UK government. So it's low risk because it's backed by the UK government, and it gives you a chance to win £1 million. How does it work? So basically, you open up an account, which can be for yourself, for your children or grandchildren or friends and family can pay into the account. And basically then the money, you pay money into the account, minimum £25 to the maximum 50,000. And so that means each £1 has it entitles you to one ticket which goes into the draw. And the draw is done monthly, annual monthly draw at the beginning of each month. So I get really excited hoping that I've won the £1 million. So it's quite exciting, a bit fun. So that's the good thing about this. And then in order to get into the draw, you can open up either online, on the phone, or through postal. You send in the form, fill in forms, and you set up an account. So you need 1 month clear, and then you'll then enter into the draw after that one clear month. So if you open the account on the 25th of January, for instance, you've got February, it's clear, then your first chance to be entered into the prize draw is March. Whereas if you applied on the 1st of February, you need that means the first clear month is March, so the first chance to be entered into the prize draw is April. So I've been using premium bonds. I've had premium bonds since I was born, because traditionally in my family everyone gets £100 from the parent or grandparents when they're born. So we always have premium bonds. So the more money you have in the draw, the more chances of winning. In fact, there's 1 in 22,000 chance of winning each month. So the more value or how more saving you have in the premium bond, the more chances you get to win. So that's all about premium bonds. So there are pros and cons. Let's go. So I've really sort of talked about the pros. The pros is that you get a chance to win £1 million. You put in for every £1 you own, you'll put into your premium bond, and you can pay into it with for your kids from age 0, and you can hold it forever. It's very liquid and it's got low risk. The cons is that because it's like a savings account and you don't get, the chances of winning is quite low. Your winnings may not be higher than a normal deposit account and a high savings account. So inflation erodes your money, the values of the amount of money in your savings account. So that's one definite disadvantage of having your money in a premium bond, because over the years the value of your money becomes less and less. So that's one disadvantage. And so why do I hold it? Why do I bother with premium bonds? For me personally, it's because I've got a chance to win £1 million. And also it's the money I've allocated to my premium bonds account is basically for emergency funds. So if there's any emergency, I can draw my premium bond money out within 3 working days. So it's good for that reason. I could alternatively put it into a high savings account, and that's still liquid, or an ISA. But once you've topped up, once you've maxed out on your ISA and also your high savings account, in UK currently you have like £500 and £1,000, depending on which tax bracket you are in, to be tax free. So winnings from the premium bond is tax free. So it's quite tax efficient once you've used up all the other tax efficient ways of investment, which is like the pension. You've used up your pension allowances, which is maximum of your pensionable salary and 60,000, and you've used up your ISA allowance, which is maximum 20,000 per person, and then any money left over when you need it to be quite liquid or easily accessible, then you can put it into a premium bond, and that's the reason I put my money into a premium bond. So hope you find this useful. But yeah, just to summarise, the winnings I've had so far, I did a quick summary. I've had, so January to May, I've had total winnings of 1,300. In May's draw, I had 2 tickets that won, and the total amount was £100. And in February this year, I had 8 tickets that won, and my total winning for that month was £700. So it depends. I've got the maximum possible in a premium bond, so my winnings, the chance of me winning the prize is quite, it's higher. But of course, it's the less money you have in your account, the chance of winning is low. So it swings around about. So some people love them, some people don't really think it's worthwhile. So I just wanted to summarise the reason why I hold premium bonds, and that's for emergency fund, and it needs to be easily accessible, which the premium bonds does allow me to have. And also I have this monthly fun moment where I think I may have won £1 million. So thank you for listening, and comment below, do you have premium bonds, and do you believe in them? Have you put the maximum, or do you think it's better to just put it into a high interest account, which guarantees you that rate for that year? For instance, the rate for this year for the premium bond is 3.8%. There are higher interest rates one can get in a normal savings account or a gilt holding, or a normal bond, but it's the thrill or the fun potentially each month winning £1 million. That's why I hold premium bonds. So comment below, do you actually hold premium bonds? Are you interested having listened to this video, that you're interested in doing that or not? So again, thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.